Right here with one of the best featherweights in the world, Diaz Jr., but still at featherweight, right? Not moving up to 30 yet?
Yeah, I'm moving up to 130 now.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I feel like 126. It was really hard for me. I was depleting my muscles a lot, and I wasn't I feel like I wasn't as powerful as I could be, because I feel like I am a lot stronger. But when I drop down to 126, I kind of deplete my muscles, so I can't show my actual strength and my power. So I moved to 130 my last fight, and I feel comfortable there, and I'm gonna start fighting at 130 now.
Did the weight affect you against Russell? Because it looked like there was a few rounds where you were able to put together what you wanted, and then you maybe you couldn't keep doing it. Did the weight play into that at all?
Well, it was difficult for me to make the weight at 126. I barely made it literally like 5 minutes before the weigh-ins, but that wasn't an excuse, man. I felt like I was conditioned. I felt like I was able to throw, but my game plan was to get Gary Russell tired, because I seen it in previous fights. He throws a lot of shots, but in the later rounds he gets a little fatigued and he starts closing up. So that's what I thought he was gonna do, but I mean, he ended up freaking like being in really good shape. Fought a really smart fight. Whenever I wanted to fight on the inside, the referee would break us apart, so I wasn't able to land my body shots that I really could have landed if I was in the pocket a little more. But at the end of the day, it's all a learning experience. Gary Russell's a hell of a fighter, hell of a champion. I would love to get a rematch with him. I would, if Gary Russell were to give me a rematch, I would drop down to 126 just to redeem myself, because I honestly feel I am the better fighter. It's just I didn't perform at my best that night. But at the end of the day, I feel like everything happens for a reason, man. I'm gonna be good.
Now we're about to go to this Canelo Jacobs presser, and you've always said Canelo's your guy. You fought on the co-main event with him a few times.
Yeah.
But how tough of a task is Jacobs?
It's actually going to be really tough, man. It's going to be really fucking tough for Canelo to actually fight a guy as tall, as lengthy, and as big as Daniel Jacobs. Yeah, he fought Fielding, but Fielding, he don't fight like a tall guy, dude. Fielding fights like a small guy wanting to fight on the inside and in the pocket. I feel like Daniel Jacobs, he does fight on the pockets here and there, but his main strategy, his main fight is fighting on the outside and keeping you at bay and keeping you alert, because he's a good counterpuncher. So I think it's going to be a little tough for Canelo to fill out, but I feel like Canelo has that experience already. He's been through a lot of wars. He's been through a lot of tough fights, where I feel like he's going to be able to adapt and come out victorious, regardless of how big Jacob is that night.
Is he going to fight him Triple G style, the way he fought that second Golovkin fight? You think go after him?
Yeah, I think that's what he has to do.
Right.
I think that's what he has to do, because Daniel Jacobs, he's not a slow fighter on the outside either, man. He's a very intelligent fighter fighting on the outside. So I think Canelo's going to have to, apply the pressure, be demanding, and just start landing combinations from the get-go. Start breaking down the body right in the get-go, and let's hope Daniel Jacobs starts feeling those body shots.
So you got Canelo winning close?
Yeah, I got Canelo winning a close decision, but if not, I feel like Canelo could even stop him later on with one of Canelo's vicious body blows, man, because Canelo does know how to set up his body shots nicely.
Well, thank you, Jojo, man. It's just good to catch up with you, man.
Oh, yeah, man. Good seeing you again, brother.
Good to see you, brother.
Be safe, man.
Take care.
Bye.